Hey guys, so I decided to do a video that I don't know if I've done before. I'm sure I probably have, but it's been probably since I first started YouTube. But I'm going to do a video on how I make my bottles. So I've done a lot of ways, but this is just the cheapest way that I have found to do them. You can use, one really good thing to use is a fabric softener that has a yellow tint because it's really no work. All you do is put a little water in, put a little fabric softener in, shake it up, there you go. But I don't really use fabric softener for my clothes, and it's just kind of a waste of money for me to buy fabric softener because fabric softener is actually like $5 a bottle. So I use lotion. This is cocoa butter lotion that I bought at Dollar Tree. Obviously just $1. You want something that has a white tint, possibly a yellow tint, but this is mainly just a white tint. And then you want yellow food coloring if your lotion doesn't already have a yellow tint in it. I'm going to show you first how to make the formula, and then how to make apple juice and orange juice for reborn toddlers. Now, you're going to need this if you're going to make juice, no matter what color your lotion is. So first we'll do the, I guess we'll do the formula first. So let me get a cup of water because we're also going to need water on hand, obviously. So I'm going to fill this to 3 ounces because I usually use this for my newborn size reborn. So I'm going to fill it to 3 ounces. And let me make, ow. So I'm going to put some lotion in here. And I can't really tell you how much to put in there. It's kind of just a lot of, pretty much, I've heard other people say it too, pretty much when you're making this, it's just trial and error and however you like your stuff to be. So I like mine a little thick and definitely dark, so we'll shake this up and see how dark it is. I'm going to put a little bit more lotion in because I feel like that's a little bit too light for me. I'm running out of lotion. Alright, so now you can just have your formula like this if you like it really white. To me this looks more like cow's milk. When I do my reborn toddler's bottles, I want hers to look like cow's milk, so I usually just leave it like this. But this is too white for me for formula, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my yellow food coloring and I'm just going to put one single drop in, just one, because one is a lot, trust me. Now at first this is going to look way too yellow, it's going to look kind of like banana milk. So I'm going to pour some out. You'll see how I do this. So obviously it's too yellow, it kind of looks like orange juice almost. So what you do is you just pour some of it out. This is the easiest to do in the kitchen, to be honest, or the bathroom. I'm going to pour it out to 1 ounce, and I'm going to add more water, and I'm going to add more lotion. Okay. And then I'm going to shake it up and see what the color looks like now. Like I told you guys, it's just trial and error. You kind of have to play around a bit. And this is still too yellow, as you see. I mean, if you like your formula really yellow, then go for it, but that's way too yellow for me. So I'm going to, again, pour some out. Add a tiny bit of water. That's too much water, so I'm going to pour a little bit more out again. And then I'm going to put more lotion in. I'm making a mess on my counter here, but that's okay. I'll clean it up when I'm done. Always make sure you clean up your messes too, especially if you're younger. You don't want to get in trouble for doing this. So again, that's too yellow for me. It's almost there though. So I'm going to pour a little bit more out again. Just a little. And I'm not going to add any water this time. I'm only going to add lotion. Like I said, guys, this is trial and error. You can't really go off exactly how I'm doing it because I don't know exactly how much I'm putting in there. So, okay, so I'm pretty sure that's still too yellow. So again, I'm going to add more lotion. Okay, hopefully that's enough because I need to save some. So, shake it up now. Okay, I feel like that's okay. But as you can see, it's really thick. And again, this is all a matter of opinion. If you like it thick, keep it thick. But I don't like it this thick. It doesn't look like real. So it looks like you put too much formula in. So I'm just going to pour probably about half of it out. And then I'm going to thin it with some water. That's still too thick. So I'm going to pour some out. Told you guys, trial and error. It really all is just trial and error. And I'm going to add some water. Once you get your color, then you can work with your consistency. Now, obviously, you don't want to pour like almost all of it out and then put water because then it'll look watery. But as long as you're not pouring abundance amount out, you should be fine. So this is the formula. Let me kind of go over here so you guys can see better. As you can see, it's got just a slight yellow tint in it. It doesn't look like cow's milk anymore. So that's the formula. So now we're going to move on to toddler juice. Now, obviously, you don't have to have a toddler, you know, like 4 to 6 month olds can have like apple juice, so it just depends on what you want and how realistic you want it. I mean, it's just a doll, so you could give anything, but it all, for me, is all about realism. So first, I'm going to show you how to do apple juice. It's really easy. It doesn't require any lotion, just water and food coloring. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to take your food coloring, and I just filled this up to 5 ounces, but I'm going to pour another 2 into there. So what you're going to do is you're just going to put 1 single drop, and then you're going to shake it up. And to me, that's way too yellow, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some water to it. So, you know, obviously this isn't exact to apple juice, but it's close. And normally I would add a little tiny bit of orange food coloring or a little red, and then just water it down until it looks right. But I didn't have any. I didn't realize I had to have it until I already started. But this is okay. So there's the apple juice, and now I'm going to show you how to do orange juice, which is so easy. So all you do is you get your water and put as much as you want in. So mine came to about 6.5 ounces. And you're going to put lotion in. You're going to put quite a bit because of the fact that orange juice is thick. So you want it to look like milk. So unlike the apple juice that we didn't use any lotion for. Alright, come on, just a little more. And usually my lotion lasts me about, I would say probably 10 bottles, close to 10 bottles I would say, So right now it just looks like milk. So pretty much that's how you make toddler milk. But now I'm going to add yellow food coloring, and I think I'm going to do 3 drops. 1, 2, 3. And then you're going to shake it up. And actually I'm going to add one more drop to it because I feel like it needs to be just a tiny bit darker. So one more drop. Oh, well, that was like 1.5, but you get what I mean. So there, that looks awesome. So this is my orange juice, and I actually really like the lotion I'm using for the orange juice because it leaves like a foamy kind of consistency, and the fact that orange juice has pulp, I just think it looks really good, and I actually really like the orange against the birds. It's really pretty. So there's the toddler orange juice, the toddler apple juice. It's not very good, but you know. And then we have the formula. So that is how I make my bottles. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye!